Kim Kardashian didn't just post photos this time, she detonated the internet, again in a way only she knows how. Because when most celebrities travel for press tours, they pose politely, smile for cameras, and move on. But when Kim Kardashian touches down in a city like Rio de Janeiro, she turns the entire moment into a global spectacle that blurs the line between fashion, fantasy, controversy, and pure viral genius. And that's exactly what happened when she shared a series of jaw-dropping midnight ocean photos that instantly hijacked timelines, group chats, fashion forums, and comment sections worldwide, reminding everyone that whether you love her, side-eye her, or swear you're tired of seeing her, you're still watching, because Kim understands attention the way others understand breathing. And this time she did it under the moonlight, knee-deep in dark Brazilian waters, wearing a sheer, nude-toned vintage Alexander McQueen gown that looked less like an outfit and more like a moment pulled straight out of a fashion myth, captioned simply "shipwrecked in Rio," a phrase that felt casual but carried layers of intention, drama, and storytelling, because nothing about this was accidental. From the timing of the post, to the haunting energy of the shoot, to the way the fabric clung to her silhouette as waves crashed around her, giving sea siren, forbidden mermaid, high-fashion castaway energy that felt both dangerous and hypnotic. And the internet reacted exactly as expected: chaos, awe, disbelief, thirst, criticism, obsession, all colliding at once. Because once those photos hit, nobody cared that Kim was in Brazil promoting her upcoming Hulu legal drama series All's Fair. No one was discussing plot lines or release dates anymore. The press tour evaporated into the background as the visuals took center stage. And suddenly the conversation shifted from what's Kim's next business move to why is she swimming in the ocean at night in a museum-worthy dress, and why does it somehow look incredible? And that's the magic of Kim Kardashian. She doesn't just wear fashion, she stages it, she weaponizes it, she turns it into a moment people can't stop dissecting. Because this wasn't just a pretty dress, this was Alexander McQueen 1993, an era defined by darkness, romance, tragedy, and beauty intertwined. A gown that once walked a runway designed to evoke drowned maidens and ghostly femininity, later preserved in the Met's legendary Savage Beauty exhibition, meaning Kim wasn't splashing around in a random archive pull. She was immersing herself, literally, in fashion history. And whether you think that's iconic or irresponsible, it did exactly what it was meant to do: spark debate, spark emotion, and keep her name dominating headlines. And the visuals themselves felt cinematic: the water black and endless, the night heavy and quiet, the chiffon fabric nearly dissolving into the waves, Kim's expression calm but commanding, as if fear didn't exist in her vocabulary. And maybe it doesn't, because Kim has built a career on walking straight into criticism without flinching. And yet, even in a comment section full of fire emojis, heart eyes, and praise calling her mother, mermaid, and the blueprint, there was one voice that cut through with pure sibling honesty: Khloé Kardashian, who publicly questioned Kim's decision to swim in pitch-black ocean water at midnight, reminding everyone that this wasn't a luxury pool or controlled environment, but the real ocean, full of unknowns, currents, and creatures. And honestly, Khloé wasn't wrong, because most people wouldn't even dip a toe into water they couldn't see, let alone step fully into it wearing couture worth more than most houses. But Kim has never been most people, and risk has always been part of her formula, because the danger is part of the allure, the slight unhinged edge that makes the image unforgettable. And suddenly the shoot felt even more layered: beautiful but eerie, glamorous but unsettling, art flirting with chaos. And fashion lovers had mixed emotions too, some gasping at the audacity, others clutching pearls over the idea of exposing a historic McQueen piece to salt water. But those concerns dissolved almost instantly once the aesthetic took over, because once the image works, logic rarely survives. And this moment didn't exist in isolation either. It connected to Kim's growing relationship with the McQueen legacy, following her previous headline-making appearance in the iconic oyster dress at the Vanity Fair Oscars party, where she once again stepped into fashion history and made it feel current, provocative, and undeniably hers, proving that Kim isn't just borrowing from archives, she's recontextualizing them for a social media era where a single image can eclipse months of marketing. And that's what makes this so fascinating emotionally, because beneath the glamour and shock value, there's a woman who understands storytelling deeply, who knows that in a world oversaturated with content, you have to make people feel something. Wonder, discomfort, admiration, disbelief, and Kim did all of that with one post, one caption, one calculated risk, turning a quiet night in Rio into a cultural moment that had people arguing, swooning, laughing, and watching all at once. And whether you saw a fearless fashion icon, a mother of four still rewriting beauty standards, or someone pushing boundaries just because she can, one truth remained undeniable. Kim Kardashian still knows the assignment, still knows how to bend the internet to her will, still knows how to make herself the headline without saying a word. Because in Kardashian logic, attention isn't something to chase, it's something to command. And as the waves crashed and the comments rolled in, that midnight swim became more than a photo shoot. It became a reminder that high fashion, high drama, and high-risk moments are just another regular day in Kim Kardashian's world, a world where criticism fuels relevance, controversy creates conversation, and every image tells a story loud enough to drown out everything else.